How to get good at the art of prompting. In this video, we will see how to make better prompts to get what we want in a simple and precise way. First, we will explain what chatgpt is. ChatGPT is a natural language processing model based on the OpenAI GPT-3 model. As its name indicates, this tool is specially designed to generate responses in a conversation, that is, your response is directly linked based on our question or our prompt. This means that all the words that we use to give an indication to ChatGPT count to give us the best possible result. Then I will give 5 tips on how we can make the best indications. Use the imperative mood and specify the details we want. As ChatGPT is a prompt-based tool, we need to be as precise and specific as possible in our prompts. One way to do this is to use the imperative mood in our prompts. This means that instead of asking questions or presenting options, we must give precise and clear commands to ChatGPT. For example, instead of asking, "What are the differences between Windows and Linux?" we can say, "Explain the differences between the Windows and Linux operating systems, including their advantages and disadvantages in terms of performance, security, and ease of use." Customize the answer. ChatGPT, being an AI assistant, wanted to give us explanations about our instruction, and this is sometimes not required to satisfy our need. It will generate information that we do not want, or if we are coding, it may not complete the response or generate explanations when we only want the code. To solve this, we can modify our prompt so that it only generates the information we want. For example, I will ask Chat to create a bot that publishes tweets entered by the user in Python. As we can see, ChatGPT includes explanations when I only want to see the code. Now we will ask ChatGPT to do the same but not add explanations and only show me the code. Here, by asking Chat not to give us explanations and only show us the code, we can see how this genre specifically what I want. Special characters to demarcate what we want. Use special characters. It could be said that ChatGPT is the programming language of the future, where it is based on natural language, so if we use special characters to demarcate specific things, it will have a better result. For example, we can use square brackets to demarcate variables between quotes, and that this will give specific answers based on what is inside the parentheses. Here is a working example. As we can see, Chat generated 3 stories that meet the goal of the message. This tip is very powerful as it gives us the ability to even save what we want in variables. For example, we will save a text in a variable. As we can see, Chat understood specifically what we wanted. If you tell it to show you text, it will remember that you saved a text in the text variable and display it. You can also do things like tell it to modify the text to make it shorter. Remember, the answers from ChatGPT can serve as a starting point. A feature that we can exploit from ChatGPT is its memory and the context. This allows us to be able to give it information and to be able to refer to it. This is very useful and its applications are countless. For example, we are going to use the previous code of the Twitter bot, and we are going to ask Chat to tell us what other features we can add to the program. As we can see, ChatGPT mentioned what other features we can apply. We can use the imperative mode and refer specifically to the suggested feature that we want to add. For example, here we see how Chat added only the function that we asked for. We can also add all the functions in the following way. This is a good way to see how we can maintain a complex chat with Chat. This way of using Chat has infinite applications, so you can experience this in different contexts. And as a last recommendation, discover and learn from others. One of my favorite activities is to find out how people are using ChatGPT. Since I use this to expand my knowledge about how this wonderful tool could be used, I personally recommend entering different forums such as Reddit, in which there are different active communities, which are about ChatGPT and GPT-3, where you can learn tricks and secrets. You can also join Discord communities like the official OpenAI Discord. If you want to see prompts specifically, there is a GitHub repository where a good amount of prompts are collected prompts. Thank you for watching the video. If it was useful to you, please help me with a like and a subscription. And remember, this is only the beginning of the future, and I hope you will join me on the prompt way.